Yes! The moment I've been waiting for. No, the moment we've all been waiting for. Berserk 2016 episode 1. Let's jump right into this. Ixo. I'm gonna try to keep my expectations low, even though I'm so hyped. Oh, also guys, I don't know if there's gonna be footage or not, because since it's the first episode, I want to be safe. And also another one, I don't read the manga, so I only know from what I know about the Golden Age arc of films and Berserk the original. Look at this. Is this the opening? Guts! Guts! It is. Also guys, like I told you, I don't read the manga, so I don't know anything referring towards the manga. Like I said, I only know about anything, like everything that's been set in the Golden Age arc films, like from what I can remember, and the Berserk original. So that's what I'm going off of. So please no manga spoilers or anything like that. I'm just going into this brand new, fresh, everything's new in the mind. Oh, but I've been so hyped for this. I don't even know what to say. You know, I don't have a problem with the CGI. People are going off saying like the CGI. Literally, to be honest with you, if the episode is good, the plot is good, the pacing is good, the OST, the music is well done, then I don't have a problem with the CGI, because, you know, just the animation doesn't make the whole episode, if you ask me, or the whole anime. Because, you know, let's say it had good animation, but terrible plot and story, then would you still like it? No. So it's like, you know, I'll go by, I'll see the first episode, I'll see how it goes. Like I said, I'm trying to keep my expectations low, even though I look hyped right now, guys. I'm trying to keep my expectations low. I'm telling you, I went to sleep early yesterday night so I can watch this. I went to sleep early. Wait, can I look at the opening? You know, this all looks like stuff I've seen from the Golden Age arc films. It doesn't look like there were spoilers there at all. I mean, from the last bits. What's going on? What the heck? What? What the area is this? This is like... all you see is dead people? You saw that dude just take that girl in the alleyway. This dude's a fairy? What the fuck are you doing, no? That fairy was in the Golden Age arc movie? And Guts is coming in here? Tell them. Why you're just hitting him? That's a kid though? Get out of his way! You don't know who that is! Good. You guys will get wrecked! Don't come in Guts' way! okay? I'm feeling this OST. It shows you the badass and epicness of Guts. You know that CGI isn't the best, I'm not gonna lie. It's not like the movies. I was expecting it to be like the movies, but it's not. But that doesn't matter. Ooh. He just, wow! He just killed that rabbit like that? Oh, I think he was just nervous and killed it for no reason. He's trying to eat the rabbit. All right. And the fairy? Hopefully the censoring isn't too bad. I mean, it didn't look too bad there, right? He doesn't even care. He's not even listening. A sword? You know, Guts is someone hard to communicate with. Puck. Talking to Guts is like talking to a stone wall. We don't care about that. You don't know what we've been through. The 100-man slayer right here. They have elite men. Bring it on. The kid too? He's coming after Guts? When he saw Guts, like what about him? That guy. Nah, he was here. Look at that. The fire and shit. I wonder why this kid's trying to go after Guts. Like, does he want to travel with him or something? Like, it seems that way because he came with luggage and he's like, that guy. Thank you, that would be nice. Huh. Look! The fairy? Just take it, right? Oh yeah, but isn't it like the demons start coming after him after a certain while? Like when it gets dark or something like that? Like around something like that. Like he was telling them like he's possessed by spirits. They're gonna come after him? Guys, you know, for Berserk, I'm gonna try focusing more on subtitles and stuff like that. You know, you won't really hear me talking much. Why would you guys even stay in the forest like this after hearing shit like that? They got so scared. As soon as I hear, oh, there's monsters and shit in this forest, I'm out. Good. No, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the fairy, even though this is the first time we met him. He seems funny. Thank you. You guys are very kind. Yeah. Yeah, Guts, chill out. He's not? Yeah. You know, war and killing and stuff. You could kind of see where Adolf is coming in with it. Like, you know, he's speaking the truth. Look at, but you see how Guts looks at things? You, like, when you die like that, you die with honor, doing what you wanted to do in the battlefield. You know, guys, I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say, never mind. Because I know people are gonna be like, what the heck are you saying, or some shit like that. Oh, I remember this? Is this supposed to represent, like... Actually, I don't remember this at all. Look, the marking, the Band of Hawk marking, right? The branding. What am I saying? What the heck? The branding. I said the Band of Hawk marking, but the branding. Oh my gosh, man. You know how they died. What happened to Casca? Jude, like, Guts went through so much, and Griffith, oh my gosh. Look, he told you guys evil spirits are after him, basically. The brand. Every time it starts, you know, bleeding, that's when the stuff are near him. What's going on? What? What? Get that! What? The little girl just got... Wow. This anime has no chill. That's what I just remembered now. This anime has no chill. Of course she got killed. They don't... The poor girl. Wow. I feel bad for Adolf. His daughter got killed. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I like this OST. I'm feeling it right now. This is what was the trailer. He's just slapping them. A hulking mass of iron. He's dead too. She's back. She just got revived after dying. And she killed her dad. Wow. You see, this is terrible. This right here shows you, Guts. This is gonna make Guts feel terrible. You know why? Because he went with them. And because him going with them, this happened to them. Look. I feel like he let that... That's what I feel is gonna happen here. Oh, he's vomiting. You think that one of it... That's what you guys think. Look, this is why I said, if you hear there's a forest like this with monsters, why do you even go anywhere? Look, you're done? There's nothing you can do? Look, the roots. Can Guts even escape this? This one looks like different now. Let's see though. I'm not gonna doubt him. Of course he can do it. He's a survivor. We can't die this easily. You can do it! I can feel like he doesn't want... What was her name again? Colette, right? Like he feels some type of way about that, like what occurred with her being killed. That's crazy. Talk about starting a first episode. This right here, if you ask me, the episode shows you like what Berserk is about. If you ask me, like if you see this episode, there's no chill. People will die. You have a main character named Guts who's gruesome. Not gruesome, but he fights, he gets his hands dirty. He will kill anything that steps in his foot. And he's branded with this marking that gives him bad luck. Look. You see how he looks at things? I'm a disaster. Those two didn't even have the power to protect themselves from. You see, that's what I told you. Now you, after what just occurred, this must be torture? You know, like living a life like that? I feel like I'm possessed hearing the voices and shit. The only way I feel to get rid of this is to get Griffith back. That's the only way I feel is to escape this suffering. Yep, you see the world he lives right here. Guys, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. This wasn't bad. From what I'm seeing, alright. Yeah, it was a little bit slow. Like, it started up very slow. You didn't really get much like anything like real big in this episode, but it wasn't bad. Alright, there was problems with the CGI. I thought it would be better than this. I thought like the CGI would be better than this, but it wasn't. But overall, I don't have a problem. The music is good. It feels like it's just not doing bad with the story. It did good. Like this episode, I feel like it managed to pull off like Guts' character, like showing you how the voice acting. Oh my god, it's beautiful. And like with the headphones, I just had to blast it so I can hear their voices. So the voice acting isn't bad. And look, with this episode, it's like you get to see the life Guts lives. You know what I mean? Like, just like the fairy, it says at the end, this is the type of life Guts inhabited. You get to see Guts' life and like the people around him. How when he said, "I'm a disaster," you see how those people got affected. The little girl, her dad, they were just trying to be kind people. They see it's raining. They're like, you know what? Let's help this dude. And next thing you know, they help him. They die. You see that? Like, so you kind of see what this branding is like. You see the branding, what type of power it causes and the trouble it gives Guts every time it's dark, I believe. And when the brand starts bleeding, that's when, like, you know, the demons and stuff like that, the monsters start. Wait. It's playing cutscene. I feel like the ending to it just started. We finally found you. To be continued. I'm not even gonna check the preview. So yes, like I said, it was. If you ask me, it was a slow episode. Like, it was just more of an episode to show you Guts, like Guts' character and the cons of his character and his problems, just like that, to get you guys on the train to see, you know, just how his journey is and how he's been done wrong. And also the branding, to give you a little bit more about like what the branding symbolizes and what it causes for his character towards the story. That's what I feel like this episode was meant to do. Overall, like I said, it wasn't bad. The CGI, I would assume I thought it would have been better than this, to be honest with you, because I've seen some of I thought it would be better than this, but it was as expected, I guess. It was as expected, cause you know I kept telling myself, I'm hyped for Berserk. I'm hyped, but I know the animation won't be as good. I kept telling myself, I don't believe this is the same studio that did the movies. I don't think it's the same studio that did the movies, cause you know when I look at the movies CGI was good. Like if you ask me, that was decent right there. That was better than this right here. So overall, I enjoyed the episode. How did you guys feel? I don't know if I'm gonna include the footage or not. And if you guys see that there's no footage, please understand that I did this to be safe. This is a new studio. I mean, not a new studio, but I never reacted to any anime from this studio, so I don't know what they're capable of. And they didn't want my channel to get taken down or terminated for anything. And I just wanted to enjoy the Berserk greatness. So if you see there's no footage, I'm sorry. But if there is footage, I put the footage in. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Guys, literally, I don't feel mad at all. I don't feel salty or anything like that. I actually enjoyed this. It seemed like, you know, it seemed pretty good. I know it doesn't leave off where the Golden Age arc films left off, but I feel like, you know, from looking at it right now, I feel like I'm good. Like, there was nothing thrown in this episode that I didn't really understand. Only the ending when they said, "We finally found you, Black Swordsman." Like, I don't know who they are. Like, why are you finding him? But then again, I feel like that'll be explained. Thank you for watching. Peace out.